Hi, I've just finished story time where I was reading the second agreement from Don Miguel Ruiz's book, The Four Agreements. And the second agreement is don't take things personally. Don't take anything personally. And a way that I like to describe it is that it feels to me like inside of us we have a tank of self-love. And we can have a tank full of self-love, or our reservoir of self-love can be rather empty. And when that reservoir of self-love is full, then there is just nothing that any other human being can say or do to you that can move the view you have of yourself. If your reservoir of self-love is full up to the max, nothing anyone else says or does can possibly move the view that you have of yourself. However, when that reservoir is empty, when the tank of self-love is really at a really low level, then it becomes very difficult to take or listen to, look at or listen to the things other people say and do, and not take it personally. So it's all about that tank of self-love. Is it full or is it empty? So then, as soon as I finished reading, I remember how often I talk to people, deal with people, work with people who really, really struggle with self-love as the number one key issue. So then the question is, how do you get to a tank full of self-love? What do you do to fill up your tank of self-love? And it really is about that inner journey. There is only one way I have found that reliably fills up that tank of self-love, and that is the inner journey. That is the diving inside and getting to that place. How do you do that? There's so many different ways, so many different tools you can use. Meditation is my preferred modality for going on the inner journey. And by meditating, going deeper and deeper, and every time you dive inside, it's like you peel back a little layer of what is not you, a little layer that you have picked up on your journey from being born to now. And as you peel back those little layers one by one, and it takes time, it absolutely does take time, what you end up with eventually is only what you are. You have peeled back everything that you are not, and what you've left with is only what you are. And if you get to that place where you have not discovered, because it's always been there, but uncovered and kept uncovering until you get to that place which is what is left is only what you really are, then you would naturally fall in love with yourself and have a tank full of self-love. Other things that really help get you there as well is plant medicine ceremonies. And if you have a reliable person to turn to help you with your plant medicine ceremonies, that is also a very good way of getting there. But here is what I've found many people really struggling with, is having had that taste, having been to that place where they could see themselves for the purity and the love and the beauty that they really are without any of the layers. And that happened for a little while, and they feel that they're not there anymore, and they just can't get back to that place again. What happened there? What does that mean? And the way I like to describe it is, sometimes we're almost kind of lucky and we get given a glimpse of that place of who we really are. And maybe it was a plant journey, a plant medicine ceremony that took you right to that place. You went straight through all of the layers and you went to that core of who you are, the beauty and the love of who you are. Or maybe in a meditation, you had a bit of a shift in brain chemistry and you zoomed in an instant to that place, that purity of love that you really are. And you could really feel it. And you don't get back there again. Please just go on the journey again and again and again. Because what you were given a cheat. You got a cheat code for a small fraction of a moment. You were taken to the core, through all the layers. If you can't get there again, it just means go on the journey inside again and again and again, because you have not in fact yet peeled back all the layers. You got taken on the shortcut, but know that if you keep going on the journey and you keep peeling back the layers one by one by one, what you discovered with that cheat code is the truth of who you are. So please don't lose hope. Know that the beauty that you saw in yourself, even momentarily, really is who you are. But it might take you a while longer of going on that journey inside, over and over and over again, facing what is there, sitting with what is there, opening up your arms and accepting what is there, until you have peeled back the layers one by one by one. And finally, the only thing you'll be left with is the core of what you really are, the beauty and the love of what you really are. And imagine when you get there, how much easier it would be to pour all of your love and all of your energy into the essence of what you are, and see how that expands. See how your presence on this earth grows bigger and bigger and bigger, because you've found the truth, the beauty, and the love of what you really are. Have an awesome day. Ciao, ciao. I want to remind you that what is inside of you is a fearless creator. You were created to create, and the only thing holding you back is your own fear. If you want to be supported on your journey toward embodying the fearless creator that you are, then you really should consider joining One Mind Academy. Right now, you can join for free and receive support daily. From there, you can choose to join the Fearless Creators for weekly meetups, and if, in the future, you need private coaching, you will already be connected. Just go to www.onemindonline.com, that is onemindonline.com, and click on Join One Mind Academy to see what it's all about.